Morning guys, so welcome to your daily spirit vibe for March the 21st. Happy new moon in Aries. That is tonight. Well, it is where I am, what part of the world I am in. Don't know about you. Okay, so I've taken one card from the Wild Offering Oracle deck. I am using Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors, and I am using the Spellcaster's Tarot. Okay, so let's get into this for this morning. So I suppose I'll go with the Wild Offering. We have true love. Your wholeness and safety lies within, not from a partner. Never does. But this sovereignty actually leads to deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. So, you know, if you want to experience true love, you gotta fucking love yourself first, you know what I mean? And not expecting that love has to come from someone else. Yeah, it does, but you actually have to love yourself first before you can really have that. Has to be within you, or you're just not going to manifest it in someone else towards you. Not true love, do you know what I mean? They can get that love of you and their needs of you, but if you want true love, you got to truly love yourself as well. So true love is there. So the card at the end is solitude. We have, once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at exactly the right I read that wrong. The right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing, and that is it. Just sit back, let the universe work. It's magic. Do you know what I mean? Not forcing things or exactly chasing things. Do you know what I mean? I think it's right. It's divine timing. Do you know what I mean? So maybe divine timing is coming after you, letting go of maybe the time and the control. Without forcing something. Now it's here effortlessly, I want to say effortlessly. Okay, so the end of the Kyle Gray deck we have White Witch. Be the light. So be the light that you wish to get from other people. Do you know what I mean? Like, everything is mutual here, but some people expect an awful lot, but they're not that themselves. So if you have that within you, it's a law of attraction. You will attract more people like that to you. So maybe you are a white witch, or you know white witches, but white witches are clearly regressed. Yeah, be the light. Be what, you know what I mean? Be that light. Be what you're meant to be here. Okay, the first card we have is Sage. Be devoted and committed. And like, obviously I took this card first, but you know, yeah, of course you can be devoted and committed to true love. But what is a white sage? It's someone who's very spiritual, someone who's very deep and philosophical, I want to say. Become more committed to whatever it is that you want to work on. Maybe that's just yourself. Do you know what I mean? It might be actually paid work, maybe it's soul work, yeah? Or whatever, spiritual work. I feel like somebody has a lot within them that they just haven't brought outside yet. It's all internal. Bring it out, I want to say. Bring it out. Let it shine, yeah? Be the fucking light that's within you. Let it shine. Second card we have is Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. So whatever it is, go for it. That's what a hunter does. It watches what it wants, is prey, and goes for it. Goes for the kill. Goes for the kill. So somebody has been watching, I feel. Maybe fear was holding them back, but they've been watching something that they desire. Now they're going to be more committed to following everything that they need to. And the light, and the spirituality within them, and the love. Yeah? Third card we have is the Eagle. See from a higher perspective. So, see the bigger reasons for why divine timing's at play. See the bigger reasons why you couldn't force something. You had to wait till it effortlessly came to you. Why you weren't to chase it. Why? What was it teaching you? If you had got it when you first initially wanted it, it wouldn't manifest in the way, because there's something you had to be delayed, is what I want to say, in order for you to see something, or maybe change something about yourself. So now that you have, you see something very differently from a higher perspective. And what is an eagle? Fucking powerful. It's the most powerful bird, yeah? Very powerful bird. Somebody's about to soar here because they're looking at things very differently to maybe how they did in the past. Maybe you know, they were in that fear-based energy and didn't have that light. We're trying to force things and trying to do this and trying to do that. And now they see things differently. And when you kind of let go of that fucking control and realising that none of us control the fucking thing. This is God's universe. He's in control of absolutely everything, including his timing. And you know, I've often had it with coffee myself, like I've enough of this waiting and shit. Like, you know, but even I can't tell him to hurry this up for me. You know, I will ask, I will say it like that as well actually. But that don't mean he's gonna bring it into me because I'm asking. Do you know what I mean? We gotta wait, and sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we've got to see like why have we got to wait? There's a bigger reason. We just don't understand it. Fourth card we have is Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. So I do feel like someone was in that fear. Now they're fearless motherfucker, I want to call this person. They're strong, they're determined, they see things much differently. They're soaring, they're powerful. That light within someone is really powerful and they're going to soar from it. They have so much wisdom, or just a very wise, you know, that's what you say, very wise sage, an old soul. Like, this is an old soul who has a lot of life incarnations and experiences, which I feel is they're starting to tap into now. I feel they're starting to tap into that. They're definitely watching something they want. They're definitely hunting it fucking down. And now they're coming fearless. And they're coming from strong, fearless. I want to say like courageous, because I really feel the Leo energy, like that line, being courageous now is like, yeah, come even try get in my way, because this person's gone through something and now they're a fucking warrior. And now I just looked at that light. Maybe they're a warrior with the light, it doesn't have to be, but yeah, they're a warrior now. Right, so we're using the spellcasters. Yeah, I had to look at the box there. We have the 7 of Cups and we have the 8 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Cups can talk about having a lot of options. Maybe in work, maybe like money and resources, like, because somebody's going to be working very hard here. Maybe somebody was trying to confuse somebody in the past. Look at that. Look at the, oh, you can't see, sorry. See the tortoise? So maybe it was somebody was slow to make a decision or to choose an option. Can you even fucking see the tortoise? You know, because we can't see. There's normally you can't see whatever, something in one of those cups, but in this deck you can see it. But we have all the planets, so the planets are aligned for something now. And you know, it feels like maybe somebody was taking their time trying to figure out what to do, which cup to go for. I don't know. I'm very drawn to the sun. I'm drawn to the sun, and I did say about Leo energy a minute ago. Leo, with the sun rules Leo. So maybe their sun is important to somebody. Somebody has a great sun aspect. Maybe. The sun is obviously clearly going to be in Aries now. So with the new moon today. So maybe if somebody has a sun sign Aries. Or like, you know, in Vedic astrology it would be Pisces still actually. So 8 of Pentacles. Like somebody like they're like, look at the squirrel. What does the squirrel do? It like hibernates, so it brings a lot of food in, like for the winter, for their hibernation. So I don't know whether somebody's been saving money, stashing money, hiding money, building, working very hard. Something's about to come for this person. I want to say it's about to pay off, because you definitely worked on something here. You definitely see things differently. You're definitely like trusting more, trusting the universe and trusting God more, trusting the light energy. Okay, let's get 2 for Sage. So be devoted and committed. So that can be to a person. Yeah, it can be about love. We have true love there, but maybe it's just spirituality and your life path. Maybe that's what you need to be more devoted and committed to. Learning, discovering, helping maybe. Oh my God, the Lovers. So that is a card, Gemini. Be devoted and committed. Alright, okay. I didn't really want to go with love, even though we have true love there, but love is fucking there, isn't it? Somebody's about to become devoted and committed to a very deep spiritual lover. Someone who's fated to be in their life. Someone who God is trying to bring into their life. So maybe that's what all the delays was about. And the fears was about. But yet they desire this person, because this is deep. This is like a deep, insane chemistry. Deep connection. Maybe like as well, like because Sage is an old soul who is, you know, very deep and spiritual. This is very deep and spiritual. This is past life as well. This is past life, because that really talks about like having that knowledge from other incarnations. To me, the Sage, because the wise old Sage, someone had many lifetimes. So people could have had many lifetimes here together. Doesn't have to be. Could be the first one, could be or the second one, whatever. but it's a deep love connection that is fated to happen, and it's a good choice in love. And actually we have true love there as well. So, and the lovers are deeply in love and connected and like committed. See, devoted and committed. They are devoted and committed to one another. They're actually handfast and probably getting married in the actual deck. They're bound and tied to each other. Their souls are bound and tied to each other. Look at the sun shining behind that love heart. I love it. The sun is shining down. Look at the rainbows. There's peace. There's harmony. This is bliss, I want to say. Because, you know, the lovers always talks about, you know, a choice from heaven, choice from hell. This is so from heaven. Look at that. So from heaven. So we have the Chariot. So Cancer energy. 2 strong cards. And the Temperance behind that. So someone is taking control of their life. They are leading wherever they want to go. They want victory. They're going to have victory here. They've been watching their prey. Somebody has been. What we got? 3 of Cups. There's going to be a celebration here. There is going to be a celebration in this lovers connection. Like 3 of Cups can talk about a reunion as well. Meeting up with someone and celebrating. So I do feel that is what's going to happen here. 8 of Cups. Maybe they walked away before in the past. But it's like somebody wants to celebrate. Somebody wants some sort of, I want to say the words recognition and love. 3 of Cups, recognition. Somebody's coming though. Right, let's get 2 for Hunter, please. For the 21st of March. 2 for Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. And I think that's what someone's done. Like they desired something, but yet the fear is crippling them, I feel. But they've worked on that. Maybe in that place of solitude, they started to see things differently. We're not trying to force things or chase things, understanding about divine timing. We have the Death. So yeah, they definitely killed their fears. They killed their fears. Because there was only fear holding this person back. The Hierophant, oh my God, the Divine himself. So they had to heal something within them. They had to close doors here, for sure. And doors to their fears, to the negative energy, I want to say. Because that's the darker energy, this is the lighter energy. And listen to God and trusted the God. Trusted the Divine, what they were trying to tell them. To see things differently, how they were seeing things. So Maybe like they're only looking at from that 3D ego perspective, and now they're seeing something from a completely higher perspective here. Yeah, definitely. And 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords, alright, 6 of Pentacles behind that. They could have felt, look, like, because 6 of Pentacles talks about, you know, giving to 2 people, playing people. Maybe they got some sort of punishment by the Divine, because only in this deck somebody's leaning before God with the Devil high in there and the Whip. And it was like their own, you know, I want to send a judgment by the Divine, maybe for something that they did here. So it's kind of like they got the instructions. You've got to close the door. You've got to end something. You've got to change yourself. You've got to let go of the fear. You've got to fucking transform. You've got to come from that fearful, dark, negative energy to be in the light. Whether you can be a man, you don't have to be, you know, it's what the card says, be the light. The Divine is all over this. Because he's in that card as well, the Divine. So, 1 more for Hunter, and thank you. Just quick. Page of Swords, look. Yeah, I said, stop and watching their prey. Yeah, because it said Hunter. What does it say? Track down your fears and desires. And I said they're watching their prey. There you go. Page of Swords. Oh, they're watching their prey. They are watching. They're stalking this person, somebody here. They're watching them in some capacity. But look at the smile on their face. And like that is like the Ace of Swords in their hand. Some sort of truth. So somebody's maybe potentially coming to speak some sort of truth. But they've been watching. They've had to end something though. They had to close doors. But I feel like a lot of that was their negativity, their darkness. Yeah, their fears, their insecurities, whatever. We have 9 of Wands energies. Like, whoa, somebody's gone through an awful lot. Like, they're definitely on guard here. Maybe they're under attack by somebody here. They're very defensive anyway, and they have gone through an awful lot. But look, like that person looks like you ain't getting fucking near them. Do you know what I mean? A hunter and a warrior. I dare you. I fucking dare you. Come attack this person. Right, let's get 2 for the Eagle. Thank you. We have the Six of Swords, so seeing things from a higher perspective and gone. Like the Six of Swords can talk about our spirit guide. Now look what's above him. That is, you can't say it. When I looked at that Seven of Cups and I said the sun was really sticking out to me, we had all the planets, that is the sun. So the sun maybe has been guiding somebody here away. Because that's like getting in the boat, getting away from trouble, conflict, having the right passage to leave something that was very, very difficult. And maybe that's what, like somebody here was trying to force something, exactly on schedule without forcing or chasing. So maybe like somebody was quite maybe frustrated that things couldn't, but it wasn't the right time. This is the talks about now getting that right of passage to leave that difficult situation, which is the Five of Swords, which is a fight, troublesome energy. So somebody can see that in a higher perspective. So if somebody's leaving something very difficult, could be traveling, doesn't have to be, but getting away from toxic people, narcissists even, mind games, liars, deceits, cheaters, whatever, just the toxic. This is what they've ended. They're getting away. At the end, the Fool, Aries energy as well, and Ace of Wands, well, and Virgo, or the Hermit behind that. Somebody's trusting in the divine here. They're taking that leap of faith. They're taking that leap. And look at the sun is in that card as well. What the fuck? What a sun. Yeah, somebody's trusting here. Blind faith, trusting, listen to the guidance. I think the sun is guiding someone here. There's something about the sun. Right, what else for? What else for the 21st of May? May? Why the fuck did I just say May? That's interesting. 21st of March. May. It's an important day for someone. Right, one more for the eagle, please. Seeing things from a higher perspective. And the eagle gets the highest because he's the strongest. He, she. They're the strongest. They're the most powerful. Nobody can get at the crow, or the crows can't get at this eagle. Nobody can. Because like the eagle is more powerful than what's trying to take him down or attack them or nip at them, or the eagle is more stronger and powerful. Right, one more please for our eagle. More for the eagle. Eight of Wands, that is their love as well. Eight of Wands, there's going to be communication. That's another card of travel. There's two cards of travel here. So there's like, and that can talk about swift as well when it's wands, you know what I mean? It's fast. Could be fast leaving somewhere, fast travel. But you can talk about a lot of communication as well. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody really has some good news, I feel, for somebody here. Something very stable or solid is going to be talked about or initiated, because our pages do, they initiate, but it is about communication. I feel like somebody wants to talk. Maybe somebody could be talking to you online, through messages and a lot of emails, a lot of back and forth communication with somebody here. Right, let's get to for Warrior. Please spare for 21st of March, thank you. We have the Three of Pentacles. Like, and I can talk about like wanting to build something, wanting to grow something, wanting to work with other people. It can talk about jealousy. It can talk about jealousy because someone is being fearless and stand strong. So maybe there is people jealous over this person. There could be three people, doesn't have to be though. Could be people working against this person because out of jealousy. Potentially. We have the Seven of Pentacles, but like something is just not working out here. Something's not growing. There is no harvest here. Something is quite dead. The situation is quite dead, like, because the plant will die if you don't move it. It's dead. The death. So we have Scorpio, we've got Gemini. Alright, what else for Warrior? I want to grow now. I want to work with you now. I want to invest now. I want to build something with you now. This is coming together and building with someone. And maybe that's what somebody was fearing. Is be fearless and stand strong. Maybe they were weakening all that fear energy of this, and now they're not. Because they've ended it. They've healed it. Right, one more for Warrior now, please, Spirit. They've healed whatever was getting in the way of true love here. Whatever it was. Whatever trauma or darkness or whatever. We have the five of pentacles, like, oh God, in this deck. Look how vicious that dog is. Like, that dog looks very vicious around someone's home, so it doesn't have to be a dog. Potentially it could be, but like, 5 of Pentacles talks about struggle, so somebody is struggling here, or maybe someone is not happy that these two people here are together, and someone's going to be quite vicious. It doesn't have to be either, but it does talk about struggle. Someone being left out and they're not liking it. Because look, that is vicious. It's dark looking, you know what I mean? It looks nasty. I know it's only a dog, but it does. It does look nasty. Chariot. Someone's on the move. Somebody wants to be victorious. Somebody wants, right, you know what, I'm going to take this. What have we got here? Lady underneath. I haven't even seen this card. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. I do feel like that's what's coming. Let's get you for the White Witch. Be the light. Be the light. Shine your true love out. The time is now. You don't have to chase this. You don't have to force this. It's going to happen naturally. Because it's meant to. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. So it's destiny, it's fated. This is the life turning, like going in a new direction for somebody here. It's very well as for the 21st of March. It's the whole new year. This astral card is the new year. Why are the two of them falling down now? I'll put them back in because it kind of went off my arm. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. It's meant to come back out, it'll come back out. Okay, spare what else? For the White Witch, please. Be the light. Be the light. We have the Ace of Swords. Oh my God. Now I already said that when I looked at Ace there, someone's going with like that Ace of Swords with the truth. Well, now we have it. There is some sort of a truth. Someone's going to speak the truth. Maybe about like shine a light on something. Shine a light. Like that looks like a lot of fire there. So there could be a lot of fucking stuff going on here. But use your light. Use the truth to use your light. Again, we have the Fool at the end, Aries energy. Someone's trusting, going on a new adventure. Being divinely guided. Divinely guided and led somewhere, because that is your spirit guides. You are being divinely guided. We got the sun there as well. Okay, one more for Be the Light, White Witch. Someone's quite wise. Look at the owl of the White Witch. It's beautiful, isn't it? Someone's quite wise. Someone's quite grounded. Look at the Pentacle, grounded, practical. She's connected. Like I'm saying she because witch is a woman, but it doesn't mean there's just no. I don't think there's many warlocks in this, but you know, it's someone who's connected with all the elements. Thank you, Spirit. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody has a gift to her. Somebody wants to give, and somebody has a gift. And that situation. Bringing an end to the pain, bringing an end to a suffering. This is the end. So when you have the 10 there, you're going back to the Ace again. So someone's getting to have a new beginning after being maybe betrayed and ruined. That's a card of ruin. Stabbed in the back, betrayed, lied to, cheated on. So somebody's closing down that cycle and they're having that Ace of Swords, which is God has given them that opportunity. So I wonder if there a lot of truth could be expressed or just a lot of communication coming, but it's very truthful communication. I do feel like somebody had something for somebody here. 6 of Pentacles can talk about a gift. Giving, offering, wanting to give something here. So that is it. That is your reading for this morning, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and for private reading is all down below, guys. Take care. I will see you later.